MorningStar Messages. So we kind of have a new thing going while I'm finishing up the Hoodoo Tarot. So yeah, man, we're getting into October, so I'm practicing my storytelling and my reading. So I always talk about the sun and the moon, the storyteller and the reader, vice versa, whichever one you want to represent as the storyteller. But kind of the divine feminine and the divine masculine aspect, and just being able to become whole or holy, and just experiencing everything that the universe has to offer, and in tradition of African ancestry and Black American culture. Gonna be using the Hoodoo Tarot for October, so I figured why not get started. So it's a lot of interesting interpretations of tarot in this deck. So we'll go through them. I'll be doing a reading today, and I'll be looking into the book. This will probably be the only time you'll see me read this book. And give you details and stories and things like that. I'll be memorizing. I've already pretty much memorized the major arcana. I just have to go through the minor arcana, which is the family. The major arcana is the elders, and the minor arcana is the family. So interesting. And then I spoke about houses on Instagram a few days ago. So it all comes into one big gigantic full circle combination. Again, becoming whole or becoming holy, like the Christ that everyone loves to follow so much. I guess in a revolutionary tradition, or not so much because I've seen other tarot readers do it. I'm gonna not shuffle so much on camera. I've actually prime my energies now off camera before getting onto camera and shuffling, so it's starting to work out pretty well. Still gonna do it though, because I don't have a crystal ball yet, or a clear quartz crystal ball yet, so that's just my way of shuffling or channeling the energies through the cards. But enough of that. I'll use the book when necessary. Go ahead and get your messages out if you need any additional, or if you're wanting a personal reading or any spiritual coaching. Reach out to actually, I have everything down in the description box, like my email and all that stuff, for business inquiries as well. So I'll be using this one, the Hoodoo Tarot, and some oracles. I'll actually pull the oracles first before I get into the whole storytelling aspect. So I guess the storytelling aspect would be moonish, and the sun aspect would be me shuffling, priming my energies, right? Learning new skills and talents, or at least expanding them. October is special to me because it's my birthday, of course, being a Libra, October 16th. But also because it is the month where I get to enjoy horror movies and things like that. A lot of the things that I was reading first of all, before I even got into school, I used to sneak out into the living rooms when I was supposed to be asleep as a 2-3-year-old just to watch Nightmare on Elm Street, probably scaring myself to sleep. But that was a thing. Never been afraid of the dark or anything like that. And then, in school, elementary school, I would go to all the book fairs and read all the R.L. Stein books and scary stories for sleepovers and all the, famous books that we grew up on. And even continued into middle school, started reading some more interesting thrillers and novels and horror books and things like that. Really got into the movies. So watching horror movies is like a ritual for me. Like every Friday throughout my teenage years, I would always go spend the whole entire day at the movies, just watching movies. And it's still one of the things I like to do today. It helped me with my storytelling. We all watch Nickelodeon things like Are You Afraid of the Dark? And what was the other one? There was so many of them, so many different movies. The Creep Show. One of my biggest icons is the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt. Yo, we all have celebrities that we look up to, right? But these are just reverberating energies again. Someone thought of these ideas and put them out there to inspire people to be great storytellers, authors, illustrators, artists, dancers, singers. Again, it's sharing your perspective of the world with people. So, all coming back to me playing cards. Again, recently talking to my friends about the things we used to do, travel from city to city, playing in different card tournaments and things like that. To now me actually being a freaking tarot reader. We were at the party and I'm pulling up my freaking videos on YouTube, like not scared, not shy, not embarrassed, anything like that. My friend is like, yeah man, my girl, she's trying to get into it. She has like palm reading books and things like that. So I even shuffle. Yeah, you gotta shuffle. 5 minutes. Yeah, like I said, this is going to be a special MorningStar message today. We got 5 oracles from the Romance Angels. We have 5 oracle messages from Monology as well. One more shuffle. Shuffle off camera, but on camera, just to let you know there's no shenanigans around here. Alright. We have a lot of duality here. Could be dealing in relationships or partnerships. Alright, so Romance Angel says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Someone that's orbiting you at this time. New love, new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Maybe have someone in your crosshairs, or someone has you in their crosshairs. I'm getting a lot of research is going on at this time. Research and development. Okay. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Alright, so getting in messages. It's all about the integrity of it. Yeah. Especially when you show your artistic talent, people get to see the real you. In regards to sexuality, again, I explained this to someone. Again, me being a leg guy, you don't have to shake your butt all day to get my attention. Like simple things, and keeping on par with being a classy woman or being an oracle, or even world leaders. You don't see our world leaders giving speeches half naked. But yeah, a little legging every now and then. I'll never hurt anybody. Females have their talents and their skills, and men have their talents and skills. A little bit of culture for you. Spaniards, when they dance, when they salsa, their culture, females or the feminine dances with their hips, and the masculine dances with their shoulders. The playfulness of it all. To recapture romance, allow the inner soulful, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Children keep an open mind about experiencing happiness. They have less boundaries than us. Sometimes we can have a laundry list of boundaries, unnecessary. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This could be an engagement or a marriage, new important commitment or connection, maybe even a relationship. Could actually be going to an engagement, aka a party, or some type of endeavor. Alright. Now for your Monology messages. See what the oracles have to say. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Could be dealing with Pisces or having visions at this time, going through a spiritual awareness. Or you may be coming across a connection that is very spiritual here with the 2 koi fish. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Apparently anything is possible at this time. I'm exalted in my energy at this time, so resonating sort of. Your ideals, you can make them practical. You just need a plan of action. Or even things such as resources like money and love. Anything is possible. Again, you can wake up one day suddenly and have a genius idea if you keep an open heart space, gathering ideas from people around you, taking in information, filtering your thoughts. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. We're in In the thick of Libra season, October is right around the corner, Octubre, and we're going to be dealing in balance. We're going to be dealing in communication. People are going to be looking back and reflecting, taking stock of things. New contracts are being formed and finalized. This is a culmination from last year's Libra season. Every Libra season, new contracts. It's a universal process, universal energies. New contracts are being formed, new spiritual awakenings, expansions, judgments. All these types of things are happening. If you've done the work, then a win-win outcome is forecast. So if that message resonates for you and you know you put in the work, you have nothing to fear, which would be stagnation. And fear does not allow you to move forward, because you're frightened all the time. Let me stop. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon and eclipse. Full moon and eclipse? I'm getting don't fear the darkness. Basically, no one knows the future, really. Again, you walk into a dark house, you don't know where anything is until you turn on the lights. So imagine walking into it, everyone's going to Halloween Horror Nights, so this may be a message for you. Imagine walking into a house that you don't know. Yes, you're going to be fearful. Imagine it doing something new that you've never done before. Yeah, you're going to be fearful. But again, fear is not real. Danger is very real, but fear is not. Alright, that was an interesting message. You guys be careful out there. A new start is coming, new moon. We are coming upon a new moon in a few days. Gather your belongings. Winter is coming. New ideals, new projects. Again, I just said we're in the thick of Libra season. Every Libra season we're starting new contracts and developing new ideas and concepts. We get closer to elections, the political system. All that stuff takes place. But a new start is coming. Could be dealing with pregnancy or birth. Could be releasing something. However that message resonates. Starting to get very interesting. I've had sage permeating the air for the past half hour or so. A little bit of cleansing. Actually got a little bit of the eucalyptus left. I like to use it just to smell every now and then to remind myself. You know, the eucalyptus is good for the respiratory system. It promotes a heavy breathing. It's almost like mint. Alright, so grounding you today in this important MorningStar message is leisure activity. Taking a nap. Is it already 12 o'clock? Is it nap time already? Someone's probably taking a break. Watching your videos on your break, huh? Told you we were entering the age of Aquarius. Son of Coins. What is Son of Coins? Is this like a page of coins? That's interesting. You have to go in the book on that one. First card out. Go in the book on that one. 4 of Nines. Alright, so where do we find the Son of Coins? Obviously in the family somewhere. Alright, here we go. We have a daughter and a Son of Coins. Interestingly enough, with a Father of Coins and a Mother of Coins. So there's a whole lot of different court cards here. So, Son of Coins. Plant, honeysuckle, image. The Son of Coins holds a farmer's... Pardon the storytelling. The Son of Coins holds a farmer's almanac as he consults an astrology chart hanging on the wall of his cabin. The meticulously... yeah, okay, retrograde. This is not finna happen. Okay, this is not finna go down like this. Yo, the Son of Coins reminds us about the importance of thorough planning, using all means at your disposal to ensure the most successful outcome. His motto is, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. On the positive side, he is grounded, stylish, sets clear and realistic goals, has faith in himself, values education, and is at home in the body and a comfort to others. On the negative side, he is easily overwhelmed, debt-prone, unfocused, obsessively compulsive, a buzzkill, a chronic daydreamer, entertains poverty, entertains poverty consciousness, or feels guilty about having money, being comfortable, and being privileged. If a reading or in a reading, if he doesn't represent a literal person with these qualities, then he represents these attributes. So we'll skip on the storytelling of who this person was in real life and actuality. Again, I'll have to work on my storytelling, but I already know the vibes. I just wanted to like talk about the characters more because this makes it so interesting, and going into my abilities more, being a storyteller in the reading and that whole concept. Being a therapist, a consultant, all these different things, accountability partner, and I'm realizing what my gifts are more steering towards. Probably want to get more into like personality picker cards, because I've been noticing like the traffic of my videos and where my subscriber base is coming from. So I want to get more into storytelling retrograde, and giving you the ideas and the concept and the personalities of these people that walked, and the energy that you're embodying and the energies that you're feeling or coming across when you see them in these cards. Again, these are our ancestors, regardless of what race or religion you're coming from. There's Native Americans in here, there are African Americans in here, and we know everything started freaking overseas pretty much. But yeah, we'll get back into it. So yeah, I already know Son of Coins is basically like the page of cups pretty much. But yeah, interesting one. Let's see what else we have. What else we get. This video is 17 minutes. Probably be a half-hour video today. MorningStar message. Didn't I say I was gonna extend it? Then in one of my readings, I predicted that these probably were gonna get longer. Okay. 3 of Knives, which would be 3 of Swords. Alright. Maybe you have a headache at this time. Talking a whole lot. 3 of Swords also deals in infidelity, cheating, or feeling like someone is withholding something from you. Swords being information, thoughts, and words. Not getting enough attention. Then you go to the 10 of Knives. Okay, with the Son of Coins, if someone's not paying you attention or refusing to give you their cup, and it puts you in a depressive state. 10 of Knives. That's why you're maxing and relaxing. It's probably not even maxing and relaxing. You're probably... Wow, yeah. 7 of Knives. There is an expression of love that someone's tiptoeing around or unwilling to express. Maybe they're not finding the words, or maybe they are unable to express themselves in said way. Sometimes it's difficult for people to express themselves. They may know what they're feeling, but they don't know what to say, or vice versa. Or gathering information from the people around them. 5 of Coins. Deals in finances. A shake-up in your reality, your physical plane. A shift in your finances. Maybe troubles or difficulties. These people look poor and destitute here. Feelings of being locked out or being poor. Okay, these cards are so brand new. It's literally shining off of the card. Okay. Alright. But yeah, look at the 7 of Knives. She looks like she's We have a bunch of knives behind her. Is she poisoning the food? Oh no, I won't say that. She's putting herbs. And look, there's swords behind her. And it looked like, and that's 7 swords. But they look like they're missing though, right? There's some swords missing. So there's a bit of information that's missing, or someone's doing something that's unseen or unheard. Could be very detrimental. I mess with the tarot. I mess with the hoodoo tarot. Okay. Okay. Let's get some extended messages here. Someone's messing with the money. Railroad bill. We have the Chariot. Transformation. This is Cancer energy. Could be traveling or astral traveling. Cancer being very psychically in tune. And then we have ancestors here as well. So this is, again, the passing down of generational information. I forget what the ancestors were. Death, that's right. Even birth, once you realize that the birthing process is also a form of the deathing process, and at that time so much information is being delivered. That's why the health and the government doesn't want women to go through full terms and reproduce naturally anymore. We are needing more doulas. You know, a lot of information is passed through the birth canal, but they're cutting children out of their wombs, and it's affecting starseeds, just like it's not really right for dudes to get circumcision. When they cut these babies, and some of them are very spiritual, they're cutting off their connection to their past life memories and things like that, their internal gifts, things that they're born with, and you know, that drives them crazy at some point in their lives. I'm not really going to say that, but they lose a part of themselves. But the ancestors and the children are very connected. It's said that when someone dies, a child is born. 10 of baskets, happy family. Alright, well, thank you. They say they're pleased with my storytelling. Happy family. So this is community. This is help from your loved ones and the people around you. This is agape love, is what they would say in the Bible. So your heritage is very strong, even when you feel like you're by yourself. Your ancestors, your spirit team, you know, even your friends and family, they'll always be with you, even through death. You know, energy is not lost. It's only transferred or transformed, railroad Cancer, from one place to another. Guessing there's some type of generational wealth there's to be had here, some type of buried treasure. We have, secrets. The moon, Paw. In the Hoodoo Tarot, Paw is thought of as, or the moon is thought of as a masculine aspect. I posted a joke recently. That's why men drive women crazy, because the moon affects women in a crazy way. Takes them through phases, right? Even men go through phases themselves. But there is occult wisdom, hidden knowledge. Black men were the biggest purveyors of intelligence throughout history. They were always dealing in occults, secret societies, big gatherings of intelligence, knowledge, and wealth. The greatest libraries in history, like Alexandria, were created just from the extraction alone of the black consciousness, the black brain, and black ideas. Aunt Caroline. We get 10 here. So we get 10, 10, 10. We get Aunt Caroline, which is Major Arcana. 10 of baskets and 10 of knives. I forget what Aunt Caroline is in Hoodoo Tarot. She's Major Arcana, one of the elders. Yeah, I can't remember. I cannot remember. Nice hat. Alright. Big house. Temperance. Ancestors. Death. Yep. Flower of stone. And each one of these people, or each one of these cards, has a Bible scripture next to it as well. Very insightful, very interesting book. Yeah. Alright. Aunt Caroline, the Wheel of Fortune. I was trying to remember. I know I see the box. The box would symbolize for me Metatron's cube, or what's that thing? You let it out of the box. Something I forgot. One of those sayings. Plant hickory. Bible verse, Ecclesiastes 3:1. There's a time for everything and a reason for every activity under the heavens. Basically, there's a time and there's a place for everything. Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes developing your own luck. Yeah, we all know what the Wheel of Fortune means. When Aunt Caroline appears in the reading, it is an indication that fate is a factor regarding whatever you are inquiring about. Rack your brain about what you or someone else could have done differently if you like. But the truth is that everything turned out exactly how it was supposed to. This could be a very hard pill to swallow in the age where people want to believe their thoughts or choices always indicate outcomes. The existence of a greater plan is not a welcome concept today because it implies vulnerability, which is automatically translated to weakness in the minds of a many. There's more to be said here, but accidents and yada yada yada. Divine timing. Basically a moment for you to realize that your loved ones, the divine, the angels, your ancestors, are opening up a new world in your subconsciousness, and they're going to be revealing a lot of energy, providing you with a lot of details, and hopefully your awareness, your open. What do I say all the time? Keep an open mind, a clear channel, use discernment. Dealing in secrets and new knowledge, you have to make sure that you're not overwhelming yourself or learning too much. Again, just like money or the love of money is the root of all evil. Don't think that you can learn anything about your background or the universe. You don't have to know everything. The more you know, the more you don't know. Once you start seeking answers, you're going to always be seeking out answers. But yeah, that's pretty much it. An interesting message here for the